Hey you guys, this is Noah Gaming. Please listen to this. So, I was 15 years old in high school. I was getting bullied left and right. I came from Louisiana, never got bullied there, had straight A's, had masters of completion right here for the finals of every year. I did amazing in Louisiana. Up here I failed. In Michigan I failed. I dropped out of school to try to pursue a career. I left that too. And it's not because I'm a failure. It's not because of problems working there. It was because I didn't think it was the right time. I have decided that I'm going to go back to school. And no, it will not disturb YouTube if you guys even care. It won't disturb YouTube. It won't disturb personal life. It won't disturb anything. I am 17 years old, have been to high school for less than 1 year. I should have been a senior next year, but I wasn't. I'm still a freshman. And the reason is because I dropped out. I still have a chance at school. And this is my last chance. I got jealous because my only person in my family is to graduate is my mom. And everyone else has went on to have successful careers. I'm not saying that dropping out of school you're a guaranteed failure. But we didn't exactly have a head start, but we made our own businesses and they took off. That's how we lived. That's how we lived. That's how you guys have been with me for 3 different houses. 4, actually. Trailers, not a mobile home, but like we were able to buy a trailer. Hell, we just bought an RV that's sitting out in the driveway. I dropped out of school because of bullying. You guys may not be able to see it, but there might be a little pinprick in the back of my neck. I have decided that I was going to leave school after that moment because I got stabbed with a nail. You're like, okay, you got poked with a nail. That's just a little thing that your friend will play. He wasn't my friend, and he had warmed it up in wood shop on purpose to harm me. I have learned a lot since that day. I have probably learned more on my own than without school. But I had an orientation today at a alternative school, which gives you work that you could do on your own time. I have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, missing the middle day, Wednesday. And school starts at 7:45. We have a very short lunch break, which is fine with me because, a 30-minute lunch break is really a waste of time and more to get you off a task than anything. I finished my food within the first 5 minutes of then, and then I would just go sit somewhere and get on my phone or my computer. At this school, they give you a chance. There's 20 kids because it is an alternative school. No, I'm not schizophrenic or psychopath or anything. That's not what all alternative schools are for. Alternative schools are really for kids kind of like me that were bullied and want to drop out of school because I'm not scared of people. Personally, I think that I could defend myself to a very good extent. But I am not a psychopath. I don't pick at my skin. I'm not a freak. I'm not psychotic. I'm not crazy. I just dropped out of school because I was sick of bullying and I wanted to make a point. Because my point, and it did hurt the school, that when I dropped out, it did hurt the school, so my point was proven. More kids dropped out after me to switch to other schools because that school was not a good choice. I dropped out in 2016. I do believe it was 2016. It might have been 2017. It was 2017. Or 2018. Guys, I don't know. But they caused hell for me. I had the crash. You guys know that. You saw it for a fact. You saw the stitches. You saw the broken tooth. You saw the scars everywhere. Lost part of my chin. I and there was a fight at school one day where I got punched in the chest. I have asthma. I have breathing problems. So when a person with asthma gets punched in the chest, what the hell do you think is going to happen? You're going to lose your breath even more. So I have decided, long story short, to go back to school. They said that it won't be an average school. I'm starting online. I signed up for a summer school to get more credits faster than other people can. A lot of people have done that because some schools you can graduate in 2 years instead of 5 sometimes. So I'll be out when I'm about 20 or younger or a little later, depends on how I do. And personally, I suggest stay in school. Because from personal experience, I'm not no motivational speaker. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not here to tell you guys you need to stay in school or you'll be a failure. No. I dropped out of school, and from personal experience, it was probably the worst thing I could ever do. It ruins your social life. You could gain money and power, but you know what money did to me? It's just sitting here doing nothing. Money didn't do anything for me. I thought money was the answer to everything at the time. It wasn't. So I decided I'm going back to school. I start Monday, and we get out 30 minutes earlier than everyone else. So that gives me the time to go home, eat, and go to my girlfriend. Or just go straight to my girlfriend. Or just go straight home. It gives me a lot of options. And I'm not here to tell you guys you're stupid for leaving school, but it is a bad choice because it will ruin your social life. It will ruin everything you've ever worked for in life. And instead of being like me, instead of wasting 20 years of your life, waste 18. Don't even waste it. Use 18 instead of using 20. Some people refer to school as a tutorial. Don't make your Minecraft tutorial 20 minutes. Make it 18 minutes. Don't make it 20 years. Make it 18 years, like me. Don't do it like me. That's what I'm saying. I have learned a lot since I dropped out. I'm not saying that you're going to become stupid, you're going to lose your life because you dropped out of school. I've gained a lot more muscle and power. I've gained more strength, more mental strength, and I say a lot more bigger words now than when I did in school. I can spell better without school. That's not really helping your case, though. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? It's like, I bought this thing from Walmart. I can guarantee it. But word isn't always stronger than physical proof. I also think that this is a very good choice for me because I don't care about a social life, to be honest with you, but I'm not a monk. I don't stay quiet in my room. I go out in the world. I'm never inside. When I'm inside, it's because it's snowing. It's fucking, what month is it? April? It's snowing, dude. Why? But anyways, I just feel like this was a very good choice for me. It's an alternative school. Usually alternative schools, when you hear of an alternative school, you think you're not going to get your diploma. You're just going to get a letter of completion. No, I was guaranteed today that I will be getting a blank area school diploma. I'm not going to put the school's name out there. You will be getting a blank area school diploma. I will be getting a diploma. And I want to prove to people, because I've been called failure. I have been called a criminal. I've been called many names since I've dropped out. I don't get affected by it. But just like me proving my point of dropping out of school, I can do what I want. And my choice right now is to go back to school. I have decided I will put everything aside. I will put a personal life aside. I will put YouTube aside. I don't even have to, though. I have a 3-day weekend. Why put it away? You have more opportunity. The day's shorter, the work's easier, and you have more days off. So, why struggle? if you're going to drop out of school, I suggest just switching schools. And if you have problems, don't be afraid to speak up. When I was in school, I was afraid to speak up. Not because of getting jumped. I was more afraid, not really afraid, but more, I'm a time conservative person. I like to use my time wisely. I don't want to stay at school for 4 hours longer than what I have to file a case against the kid that was bullying me for it to go nowhere. I never said anything, not because I was scared. I was afraid of losing my time. That could have been time I could have been out with my friends. That could have been time I could have been out with my family. That could have been time I could have been doing homework. That's stuff I could have been doing. And sometimes when I got bullied, my teachers didn't believe me. And that's not just a thing that I'm saying. I swear, I'm a Christian, okay, guys? I swear on this cross right here that I had one altercation. You guys, like I brought it up earlier, I had my crash, okay? There's this person in school called Veneps, Miss Veneps. You know who you are, and I know you watch my channel. Because I said something about this school on my channel before, and I had the cops show up at my house. And that video had to be taken down. But I won't be silenced anymore. It is public record, and there's no way that you guys can do this. I will bash you to the extent because I was bullied in your school, not by students, by teachers. I was not believed. Go on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to stalk me so bad, check out the scars. Check out the scars. Everywhere. You could still see them. Check out the scars. Check out the proof. Check out the hospital records before you bully me. Because my teacher, the vice principal, whatever the hell that bitch was, she said, because I was zone out, like I just did. I will zone out for a couple of seconds, and I got slugged in the chest. That's where that brought up again, the asthma. I couldn't breathe, so I told the teacher. It was half a setup, too. He punched me in the chest out of rage. But then he was my friend, so he came up to me and he said, hey, I know you weren't going to tell on me, dude, but tell on me. I want to go home. So it was half a setup. That's the truth. That's the God-honest truth. I told on him. And you know what this teacher said to me? This principal said to me? My friend Mitchell said, try and get me the longest way away from school. I said, okay, I want him to be suspended for 2 weeks. And she says, do you think that that is a right thing? I said, yeah, because I have asthma and he could have killed me. And she says that, do you know that we only suspend kids for their first offense of bringing a pistol to school, a real pistol, for 4 days? So I could have brought a gun to school, not aimed at anyone. That would have been a totally different offense. But if they found it in my locker with intent to harm, I would have only been gone away from school for 2 weeks. 2 days. Or, where am I coming up with this stuff? 4 days. My friend at the time decided that even he got pissed off. He had straightened it up, admitted at this point that it was a setup to get him to leave school. And he was pissed off at the point that he ended up storming out of the school and getting suspended for the 2 weeks he wanted to be gone because of some stuff he did. And to the point that she wouldn't believe me that clearly I was in a crash and that I zone out because I go unconscious for a couple of seconds. I'd just stand here and be like, blank mind, nothing going through it. And she says, why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep doing that? Are you lying to me, Noah? Are you lying to me? I said, no, I had a crash. She said, don't lie to me. You did not have a crash. And at that point, I wanted to get up and just slug her. I don't believe in hitting adults. I don't believe in hitting women. But at this point, in my mind, she deserved to be fired and assaulted. She deserved any help coming her way. Because if you don't believe a student, then why are you a teacher? But anyways, on the bright side, I will be getting a diploma in a few years, and I'll explain it a little bit more in a short couple of seconds. It's an online schooling. I have summer school, and next year I'll start physical school if I want. I could continue online schooling, but I'm just going to go to physical school because I don't want to. That's the thing. But thank you guys for listening to my rant, and don't make the same decision I did. Stay in school. Thank you guys for watching.